Hello and welcome to Yu-Gi-Oh! Legacy of the Duelist. Think Evolution. I fucking hate Yu-Gi-Oh! With a driving passion. Playing the game nowadays makes me want to hang myself from my own intestines. But I still have very fond memories of this game back when it was good. And as it happens, I've only been suckered into playing Master Duel nowadays because of this game. I played this game, played through the first and second campaigns, which are, I think, Duelist Kingdom and whatever you call GX, Duel Academy eras separately. And man, it brought me back. Maybe you remember why Yu-Gi-Oh! Is fucking awesome, man. And then I started playing Master Duel, which, to its credit, far more polished than this game. But at the same time, as I said, makes me want to die. No game in my entire life have I ever played that has been as egregiously, heinously, offensively power crept as Yu-Gi-Oh! And, yeah. Doesn't help that on top of everything else, it's a predatory freemium bullshit game that only lets you play online ranked. And, can't do shit with it if it's offline. You can with this game, at least on Switch. I have this on Switch. For practicality's sake, I'm recording this on PS4, but you get the point. You can play this game offline on console and experience Yu-Gi-Oh! As it used to be, back when it was good. And that's why I'm here today. So, without dragging it out too much more, what are we doing today? Well, I have deleted all of my progress on this game because it is my goal to start a new playthrough, except this time I'm going to play it a little bit more sort of like a roguelike deck builder. However, there's some limitations to that. So basically, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through the single player here. We're going to do campaign. Really just focused on these first two here. We're going to go through. There's the normal duel, but then there's also, or at least I think this might just be a tutorial battle, actually. Either way, once you complete a duel, you could do like an alternate version of that duel. So I think I will maybe put both of those duels into one video, and then we'll just make a series of doing 2 duels at a time. Either way, the way I'm approaching this is that as we go through the game, we unlock the currency in the top right corner of the screen, which is what you can spend on packs. And packs become unlocked as you play through the game. Apologies for the background noise. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to limit myself to only buying 1 booster pack per player or / character defeated. And hopefully that'll give me what is necessary in order to take on the next fight. Now, there are some quirks to this game in that the booster packs that you get do not correlate with actual booster packs that were released. And in fact, some of the booster packs can contain some very anachronistic contents. So it's possible that we open up a pack from one of these first 2 eras, but it includes something that's from, say, the 5Ds era, or even later. In that case, I'm going to treat that card as legal, up to 3 copies, with the exception of all of the additional extra deck monsters, including pendulums. So no synchros, no XYZs, no pendulums, and no link monsters. This is the limitation that I'm placing on myself, at least up through GX. GX is pretty much the fusion era of Yu-Gi-Oh! So maybe with each era, if I decide to really pursue this series, maybe I'll hypothetically open it up to more. But basically, there's another caveat on top of all of this, which kind of undercuts that potential a little bit. And that's that I am going to be playing this with a self-imposed ban list. Now, in case you don't already know, in this game, it indicates which cards are banned and which cards you can't put in your deck. What's the current ban list of the game, according to this game. You can ignore that, though. You can put, I think, as far as I recall, you can put as many ban cards as you want into your deck for the single-player matches. However, we're going to be honoring a ban list, and not the ban list that's in the game, a far more aggressive ban list that I have put together. I call it the No Mercy Yu-Gi-Oh! Ban list, up through September of 2008. Now, what does No Mercy mean? No Mercy means every card that has ever been semi-limited, limited, or banned cannot become in any way less restricted. So if a card ever gets onto the semi-limited lists, at any point on any ban list up through September 2008's ban lists, then that card will forever be on the semi-limited lists. If at any point it gets bumped up to limited, it will forever be limited to me. If at any point it becomes banned on any ban lists up through September of 08, it will forever be banned. And if any ban lists reduces a card's ban status or makes it less restricted or less limited or even takes it off the ban list altogether, I'm ignoring that. This is No Mercy. If any card, if at any point is restricted up through the 08 ban lists, it is forever restricted. In that way, at the most highest possible restriction it ever receives on any of those ban lists. So I actually have the this ban list compiled together in front of me, and it might have some interesting things on it that you might not expect, just because some cards were briefly impacted. For example, Fissure is limited. Fissure is a limited card. Let's see, what's an interesting card that got banned? Call of the Haunted is banned, as is Monster Reborn. Call the Haunted was at some point banned, therefore it is permabanned. You cannot unban it. Similarly, Thousand Eyes Restrict, permabanned. Sinister Serpent, permabanned. Pretty much all of the Chaos boss monsters, including Envoy of the Beginning, Envoy of the End, Chaos Sorcerer, Dark Magician of Chaos, all banned. And that includes, I believe, both, let me just confirm here. Yes, so both Treeborn Frog and Cyber Dragon are limited. They never got bans up to this point, but they were on the limited list at some point. In my personal opinion, I think these are the two most guilty cards for bringing Yu-Gi-Oh! Down to where it used to be. And they've both been, since unlimited, obviously. But, yeah, these fuckers are staying on the limited list. But if we get them, we might use them. Cyber Dragon is a whole lot less useful in this era of decks if you don't open it in your opening hands. It makes a huge difference if you open it in your opening hand, but if you don't, then it's whatever. Vampire Lord is limited. You know what? So instead of going through all of the cards, because there's a ton of them, I'm just going to go over the forbidden lists. So again, apart from the the Synchro, XYZ, Pendulum, or Link monsters. In addition to those, the ones that are definitely on the ban list are Lackluster Soldier, Envoy of the Beginning, Breaker, the Magical Warrior. I believe you start with Breaker in this game. Chaos Emperor Dragon, Envoy of the End. Chaos Sorcerer, Cyberjar, Cyberstein, Dark Magician of Chaos, Destiny Hero Disc Commander, Fiberjar, Magical Scientist, Magician of Faith, Makura the Destructor, Sangan, Sinister Serpent, Tribe Infecting Virus, Tsukiyomi, Victory Dragon, obviously, Witch of the Black Forest, Yatagarasu, Thousand Eyes Restrict, Butterfly Dagger Elma, Change of Hearts, Confiscation, Dark Hole, Delinquent Duo, Dimension Fusion, Graceful Charity, Harpy's Feather Duster, Last Will, Metamorphosis, Mirage of Nightmare, Monster Reborn, Painful Choice, Pot of Greed, Premature Burial, Raigeki, Snatch Steal, The Forceful Sentry, United We Stand, All of the Haunted, Exchange of the Spirits, Imperial Order, Last Turn, Mirror Force, Ring of Destruction, and Time Seal. Those are all of the banned cards. There's nearly as many, if not more, limited cards, and there's actually a substantial number of semi-limited cards too, including Card of Safe Return, which eventually would be banned, but to be honest, it was unlimited for a good while for good reason, because cards that special summons monsters from the grave were really powerful. And as I mentioned, Call of the Haunted and Monster Reborn, which are probably the two biggest, most consistent ways of doing that, aren't legal. So Card of Safe Return isn't nearly as powerful as it might otherwise be, especially when something like Treeborn Frog is, actually, you know what, I think it just occurred to me, Treeborn Frog would hypothetically proc Card of Safe Return every turn to let you draw a card, but I think Treeborn Frog's effect only works if you don't have any back row, and Card of Safe Return occupies back row, so that combo doesn't work. So, yeah. As I mentioned, pretty much all of those cards and more will be restricted per my deck list. I don't know if that's going to make it really hard to run my opening deck in this game, but we shall see. Hopefully, I can just buy some starter cards. I mean, the card shop is not open right now. Let's go to settings right away. This needs to be on Pro, otherwise I'll lose my fucking mind. I think we can turn this up a little bit. It's kind of quiet to me. We'll leave it there. There we go. Okay. Let's see what's in our deck. This is our starter deck. Select Duelists. I guess we'll be Yugi Moto for now. Call it user deck. I gotta remember the controls. Okay, so this is our starter deck. We start with Breaker the Magical Warrior. We cannot have that. So, move card. Trunk. There we go. Alright, is there anything else that's restricted? Fissure is limited to 1. We can have this. However, Dark Hole is banned. So we can't have that. All the Haunted is also banned. Mirror Force is also banned. Right? Mirror Force is banned, right? Yes, Mirror Force is banned. Okay, so we can't have any of those cards, which sucks. We have one limited card, which is Fissure. This is already interesting, because we took out pretty much all of our strongest cards. Blazing Impachi, Firewing Pegasus. These are kind of interesting. Starting normal monsters. Elector, Sovereign of Birds. If your opponent controls 2 or more face-up monsters of the same attribute, you can special summon this card. Once per turn, target one face-up card on the field that target's effects are negated during this turn. One face-up card on... That's actually pretty good, but unfortunately it's a tribute summon. Armored Bee. Have opponent's attack. Copycat, Element Dragon. Fencing, Fire Ferret, Gale Lizard. It's very interesting cards to start off with, I gotta be honest. It already gets my mind working, I love it. Okay, let's see what else we have in the trunk. Because we gotta fill this out now. Battle Tuned, already starting with some tuner garbage. Yeah, as I said, we're not running extra deck cards. For now. We're not running extra deck cards for now. Maybe I'll bump up the ban lists as we go on. So Breaker the Dark Magical Warrior is legal. You can have that as a boss monster. Bound Wand, equip only to a spellcaster monster. I don't know how many I actually have. Pyro, Beast Warrior, Dragon. Spellcaster. Okay, that's not very practical, to be honest. If this card is sent from the field to the graveyard, you can add a Dragon, Warrior, or Spellcaster normal monster from your deck. That seems really good, considering how many of those we have. At the end of the damage step, if this card attacked and is still in your field, target a spell trap on your opponent's field, destroy it. Okay. For damage calculation, if this card is attacked by an opponent's monster and was in face down defense position at the start of the damage step, equip this card to the attacking monster. Then during your opponent's next standby phase, destroy the monster this is equipped to. I mean, this is sort of like a Man-Eater bug. Destroy all set, spell, and trap cards on the field, then each player draws one card for each of the cards they control that was destroyed by this effect. I don't know that I want to run that right now. Take no battle damage from attacks involving this card. Black Pendant. I like Black Pendant. It might be a bit overmuch, to be honest. Ooh, Blast Magician. I actually like Blast Magician. I really like Blast Magician. Can't run Call the Haunted. Cannon Soldier. Was Cannon Soldier ever banned? Banned to us, but it is not on my ban list. I'm going off of the TCG ban list, just so we're clear. I guess hypothetically I could add the OCG ban list, but we won't. Chaos Rider Gustav. Once per turn, you can remove from play 2 spell cards from your graveyard. You can 300 attack for each card removed. So it can get up to 2,000. That's kind of interesting. I'll put 1 in. Cry Havoc. Compulsory Escape Device. Warrior monsters you control gain 400 attack. Throw that in. Throw in a Dark Blade too, just as a warrior monster. This is not bans. Issue warrior monster to the graveyard, add this card to your hands. I don't know why this got banned, to be honest. Disc Blade Rider. Target a normal trap in your graveyard, banish that target. If you do, this card gains 500 attack during the end of your turn. This is even better, hypothetically. Double summon. Card is you control is sent to the graveyard. Look at the top card of your deck. Return that card to either the top or bottom of the deck. That could help with fixing. Ooh, enemy controller, definitely. If it's destroyed, destroy the monster that destroyed it. Dust Tornado. Earthquake. Change all face-up monsters on the field to defense position. Not face-down defense position. Although that doesn't make a huge difference at this point. We can put some extra deck monsters in here. Choose one level 4 or lower warrior monster from your deck. Place it on the top of your deck. Take that. We got some warriors. We got some spellcasters. As I said, we are... Hold on. How do I make this? 2 normal Really? Okay. Summon 1 fusion monster. I'll put one of those in there. Goblinberg. Goes level 4, lower monster from your hand. After that, change this card to defense position. That's not as good now. I mean, I know that, I mean, that's just a perfect example of what I'm talking about. Cards that are, like, very, but what am I trying to say? Can't hold more than 60 cards. That's okay. We'll take some out. Anachronistic. That's what I meant to say. Magic Cylinder. Magic Cylinder is limited. We can have one. I'll take a Magical Mallet too. Take this Lightning Blade. Marauding Captain. I believe that's semi-limited. Yes. We'll take Marauding Captain. We'll take out Dogs. Mystic Tomato is a good card. I actually do not have a ton of dark targets for it, though. Plasma Zone would otherwise be pretty good. Attack that. Change all attack position, monsters to defense position. This can protect me from an attack round. Regeki Break. Removal. That's big. Reinforcement of the army is semi-limited. We'll take that. And Raging Flame Sprite I actually think is really good. Rush Recklessly can save me quite a bit. Dark Blade, Armored Bee. Definitely gonna wanna thin these out a bit. Fuck this guy. Okay, Knight of the Red Lotus. If you have exactly 3 normal monsters in your graveyard, you can special summon this card from your hand by removing from play 2 normal monsters. Oh. I'll pass, though. We don't have much in the way of boss monsters right now. Except maybe First of the Dragons. Not be destroyed by battle except by battle with a normal monster and is unaffected by other monster effects. That's pretty good boss monster, but I guess I can't summon it now. That's okay. Card you control declares an attack. Gains 700 attack. It also inflicts piercing. It could be good. Slate Warrior. Slate Warrior is notorious for being good. Special summon by discarding a card from hands. Swords of Revealing Lights is limited. I can have one. Have one Swords of Revealing Light. Twister. Twister we can have as many copies of, and that's going to be helpful because Mystical Space Typhoon is also limited. Okay. Alright, so we can make a viable deck, I'd say. We can definitely do it. I'm just gonna need to thin this out a bit. Monster your opponent controls, turn it. All monsters you control gain 200 attack during your battle phase only. Oh! How do I, warriors do I have now? This also fetches warriors. They fetch normals. That's not actually that good now. I'll keep Dark Blade. It'll be a cute little garnet. Do I have good use for a field spell at this point? I don't think so. Keep Lightning Blade, because we got some warriors. Target 2 face of monsters on the field. Shuffle those targets into the deck. That's really good. Hold on to that. Get rid of that. Fighting Spirits. Black Pennant's nice. I don't think we need that many copies, though. Get rid of Adhesive. This guy could be really good if we get him out. This is good for protecting spellcasters, which I don't have too many of. Gains 500 attack. If the card destroyed your opponent's monster by battle, can attack again in a row. Pitch that. Could do some burn damage. It pops a card too. Okay. How do I add more Banners of Courage, right? R1. Oh, what the fuck? Show details. No. Card options. Get more. There we go. Okay, I only have 2. That's okay. So these will be passive buffs. I can be Heavy Storms. Just so we're clear, the opposing players will have banned cards. That will happen. Jar of Greed will just pitch that. We're still trying to narrow the deck down a bit. One Rush Recklessly. Guard of Greed for draw power. Supply Squad for draw power. Art of the Underdog's no good. All monsters you control gain 200 attack during your battle phase only. This will get phased out pretty quick, I'd say. This is no longer useful because we don't have normal monsters. We'll have one of those. Swords of Concealing Light is good. Could protect us for a turn. We'll run one Dust Tornado. We have Twister. Okay. Card options. Just run with this. Yes. Starter deck. Okay, let's go. Campaign, Yu-Gi-Oh! Duelist. Actually, hold on. Exit, yes. Play as a normal duel. Skip. User deck. Starter deck. There we go. Okay, here we go. The music in this game is good. Going first. Speaking of Master Duel polish, not having to manually flip a coin or, Rochambeau. Pretty handy. Alright, have Banner of Courage. Nice. We'll set Exploder Dragon. I'll hold on to Magical Mallet for now. Set Regeki Break. I'm gonna need to get re-used to what it takes to... how do I end turn? I forget how to end turn. Nope, don't want to do that. How do I end turn? No. I did not mean to take a screenshot. Oh, R2. There we go. Okay, end turn. And then I need to hold X if I want to interact with anything. That's fine. At least I think I hold X. Nice. Okay. Card. Okay. Let me see if I can activate this. Yeah, okay, just hold X. Okay. There's a bit of a delay, though, when it recognizes I want to do something, though. Which kind of sucks. Yes, I would like to activate Regeki Break. Fuck you. There we go. Unfortunately, Copycat has nothing, so I'm gonna have to... Whoop. I'm gonna have to miss a turn here. Sets a card. Nice. I could hypothetically Copycat, but it could just be a blocker for all I know. I'll hold on for now. Okay, so flip all monsters they control. I don't remember if this activates flip effects or not. Let's find out. Unfortunate. Wait, what? Oh, target a face-up monster on the field. Man, that was good. I did that. Target a card on the field, destroy that target. I don't like that, really. To be honest. Not a fan. Target a face-up monster your opponent controls. Fuck. Well, let's see what they destroy. Excuse me? Oh, destroy by battle! Hell yeah. Okay. Alright. Flip Slate Warrior. Get wrecked. 2400 attack. Return, you can target one face-up monster. Face-up card on the field. That target's effects are negated. Okay. Yeah, go to battle. Oh, hello. That's a bit strong for Joey to have. What the fuck? Holy balls. Okay. Main phase 2. Now I'm as strong as you. Spell counters on this card. Ooh, that could help. Okay. During your battle phase, 2900. Heck yeah. Oh, that's not good. That sucks. Alright. Set the Gale Lizard. Okay. Flip. Get rid of that shit. I'll trap the field, destroy it. Summon Marauding Captain. No applicable card, that's fine. Ah, bullshit. Alright. I can't set it this turn. Oh. Okay. I'm doing pretty good so far. That's fine. We got boss monsters. Card is normal or special. summon this with... There we go. I do not want to do that. Alright, battle. Nice. End. Banner of Courage has definitely come in handy. Okay. Finally took some damage. Okay, well, what will this fetch me? Place it on top of your deck. Discard a card. Yeah, let's do that. Special summon. Get rid of this. And then summon you. Okay. Battle. Hell yeah. Yeah, I don't care about that. Part of the cards. Oh yeah. Play as normal duel. You know what? Okay, because I think this is the tutorial battle, I'm gonna count it as a win, but I'm not gonna count it as the 2 battles towards 1 episode. So I'm gonna take that. We're gonna we can't go to the card shop. Locking a booster pack and okay, never mind. Never mind. We're not doing that right now. We'll do Heart of the Cards. And then we'll do the reverse version of this. Options here. Reinforcement. Is this the guy that banished 2 spells? Okay. This card is really nice. Alright, if we get Dark Blade, I can equip Dark Blade with Lightning Blade, and I can swing over a bunch of shit. I expect anything I'm playing right now is gonna die, so... We'll have Liberty at Last when he dies. Target 2 face-up monsters on the field, shuffle those targets into the deck. What?! Okay. That's a bit rough. I don't know if I can do much about that. Sorry, what? When a monster you control is destroyed by battle set... Man, it doesn't auto-proc me for that. That's so frustrating. That's so fucking frustrating. See, this is why Master Duel is fucking better. It's more polished. Lets me interact with the board in a much more particular way. Lovely. Okay. There we go. Alright, so I screwed up. That's okay. Okay. This is salvageable. Oh? I have to tribute a monster. I'll summon Darkblade. And equip it with Lightning Blade. 2600! Thank you. Alright. What can you do? That's okay. Not a trap. Nice try, though. Face down, I don't like that. That's okay. All good, all good. Alright. I fucked up pretty early on, but can recover. Fly Squad will help. Oh, I got an answer for you, buddy. I would like to change your battle position. Nice. Oh, this especially helps too. But either way, flip. Man-Eater Bug kills Blue Eyes, classic. And I won with my Garnet, hell yeah. Beautiful. Alright, let me unlock a booster pack. Yeah, there we go. We got Blue Eyes now. Okay, and now we have access to a reverse duel. So let's do card shop. We'll unlock one pack. Remove trap. And brain control! Ooh, okay. Brain control, I'm pretty sure, is limited? Yes. Brain control is limited. Also, Sword of Deep-Seated is good. Place it on top of your deck. It could also fuck me, but, yeah. Sword of Deep-Seated. As long as Necro Valley is on the field, it is unaffected by other card effects. I kind of like that there's a bunch of rando cards kind of splashed in here that are, you know, not from the era. Spices things up a bit. These are that's a really good pull. Very nice, very nice. Okay, so how do we edit this? Sort by, and I wish filter. Man, I wish I could filter by new. Alright, see. So Ancient Rules is really nice, but only impacts, it only impacts normal monsters, which isn't nice. Enemy Controller was big. This is 800 attack. I don't want to sneeze at that. Add a level 5 or higher normal monster from your deck to your hand. This could fetch Blue Eyes. I'll put a Sword of Deep-Seated in. Move Trap. Put a Warrior-type monster in a graveyard, add it to your hands. I mean, I do seem to be running Warriors. Michizure, I forgot about this. When a monster is sent from the field to the graveyard, even during the damage step, pop a card. That's actually decent remove. I might run like 2 of those, actually. Gigatech Wolf Cannon Soldier. Machine-type monster, 1 Pyro-type monster. Target 1 card your opponent controls, destroy the target, also destroy this card. Then if both monsters are destroyed, inflict damage to your opponent's attack equal to the attack of the monster in the graveyard that was targeted by this effect. That is bizarre. But it's it has generic fusion materials. 1 machine, 1 Pyro-type monster. For each card on the field. Attack. That's much better. I don't care if it's limited. Oh, a spell card is activated. Discard a card, negate the active. That can help protect from board wipes. Where's Blue Eyes? Blue Eyes in here. There he is. Okay. We'll get rid of a Banner of Courage. Which is the one that wants traps? I have that, don't I? Spell cards. Trap card. Not as strong, but getting 2 spells in the grave is easier. Izure. We'll skip on Strike Slash. Pitch Black Pendant. For each monster your opponent controls, it's really good. Where's Art? This is just to get Blue Eyes into our hand, thin our deck a little bit. I kind of like the mixture of cards that are in here. Very singleton. Get rid of Dust Tornado. Only wipes monsters. Liberty at Last was really helpful. The Warrior. Warrior. Fiend. Spellcaster. Get rid of 2 cards. Move a spell counter from this card. Destroy a spell trap on the field. It's some back row removal. I don't otherwise have much of that. You control another monster. Monsters your opponent controls cannot target this card for attacks. I think that combos with Marauding Captain. Oh no, never mind, it doesn't. It just forces them to attack Marauding Captain. Hold on to one Michizure. Dang, what do I get rid of? Swords of Concealing Light? That's not as strong in this era as it is actually in current era, ironically. We'll go with this. Alright, single player, campaign. Heart of the Cards, Reverse Duel. So, I think Yugi has Exodia. I'm not certain. Okay. A level 4. I'm gonna grab Dark Blade again. And I can give him Fighting Spirit. Lovely. He's got the Exodia engine! I'm kind of paranoid about that face down. Oh, that could erect me if I did Darkblade first. If it would be destroyed by battle, you could destroy this card instead. Yeah, he does have Exodia. Oh, lovely. Wonderful. If you control another monster, your opponent cannot target this card for attacks. All warrior monsters gain 400 attack. Oh, he buffs himself. Okay. And Gan. Lovely. He's got 3 pieces in hands. Can this guy not attack for some reason? I don't know why he can't attack. I'm a bit confused. I don't have any reason to believe he's not going to be able to draw into Exodia next turn. No? Ooh. No! Oh, good God. That could have been really bad. We're gonna face up monster. I need to face up. How many sand gains you got? Oh, he can't attack because of Spellbinding Circle. Duh. Alright. I'll tribute him later. Eerie. Hope I don't lose. Fuck. Are you kidding me? Oh. Let me draw some cards, please. God damn. That sucks. And I was on a damage race here. I kind of needed that. Okay. I feel like I'm probably going to lose this one. Because he has been able to draw so many cards. It's a good day when Giant Soldier of Stone needs to attack. I could just normal summon Gale. Okay. Thank you. Okay. I need some cards, man. Slate Warrior. I'm just gonna normal summon you. Alright, set Liberty at last. Set no entry. Don't draw into your last piece. I'm sure he has 4 pieces already. How many board wipes do you need, guy? Lovely. I will activate no entry. You can't attack me. Sure, buddy. Good grief. Fencing Ferret has good attack. Other player takes any battle damage from attacks. Man, I did not think that through. I'm so fucked. Really? Okay. Lovely. I cannot get over that with Fencing Ferret and sort of deep-seated. Monster you control is destroyed. Target 2 face-up. It has to target 2 face-up. I gotta set Fencing Ferret and let it die. Hope it dies. Don't try to Exodia! Oh, thank God I have, never mind. I was thinking like it was D-spell or something, it's not. Fuck, dude. God damn, I can't do anything. God damn. There's no chance I have a win in this. Why can't I use this right now? Select a face-up trap. Oh, it's a face-up trap card. Man, that's way less useful than I thought. Go card list. You don't have any Exodia pieces in here, do you? No. I can't play anything. Of course. Of course. Card inflicts battle damage and gains 1,000 attack. I can potentially protect it. Return. I gotta be really lucky with Yami's Drogs, though. Yes. I will switch you to defense position. Also can't attack anywhere. And if he dies, then... if Sangan dies, he fetches his last card. I'm sure. No. 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 That's still not Exodia, huh? Well. You know, Heart of the Underdog was never banned for some reason. I don't know why. Graceful Charity? That's cool. I can't use that, though. Alright, let's try that again. If I lose fights, I get more money, but... I have enough money anyway. I should probably go second, to be honest. Getting Raging Flame Strike up and running early could be really good. He has so many board wipes, though. It's ridiculous. Dark Holes, Regekis, Scene. Still kills me. Thank you. Alright, he's got very strong draw power right away. Good. I think I just want to swing over him with Dark Blade. If I can Raging Flame Sprite while I have like a Swords Revealing Light out, that would help. questionable. Okay. Attack directly. Buffs. Back to face down. Sangan. Not surprised. Please don't kill Raging Flame Sprite. You cunt. Yes. I was able to tank a bit. Thanks for the health. I will now summon my copycat. Just as good. I'll want this when I can take control of something. Remove Trap doesn't do anything for this battle. Not gonna suicide on me. Thanks for the health. Alright, let's Swords of Revealing Light. Okay, see what that is now. I will Brain Control my own Dark Blade, then Tribute Summon the All-Powerful. Yes. Don't negate attack me, please. There we go. Oh my god, man. His deck is broken! Try again. Second to go. I mean, knowing how many board wipes he has, I guess I am kind of bringing it on myself. Twister, I know what I'm using this shit on. I'm gonna hold on to this guy, because I should be able to use him shortly. Okay, so I can reflect an attack, I can pop back row, and I can change battle position. For when he eventually Snatch Steals me. No. Go fuck yourself. Once per turn. Okay. So I don't have to do this turn. Up to 2. Oh, up to 2. Oh, okay. Sure. Nice. Maybe I should save that for when I need to swing over somebody? I don't know. Are you kidding me? I don't like that. Yes. You bitch. He's definitely not ramping as hard without that first heart of the underdog, which is good. I don't like that. For a face-up monster your opponent controls. Ugh. I'll hold off on my monsters for now. I could just do this. Get wrecked. And now I can attack you. Should have thought of that last turn. It's, I think kind of dumb that he fetches the normal monsters first. He should be fetching the, Exodia the Forbidden one if he doesn't already. That way he can draw into them by other means with Heart of the Underdog. Of course you do. Why wouldn't you? Get another Sangan going. Alright. And now I'll buff him. Ooh, okay. Dead hand. Good stuff. Grab Command Knight. Or add it to the top, whatever. Rebo! Alright. Interesting. I just got hand trapped in 2002, dude. Still no Heart of the Underdog. Swing with Copycat first. Good move. Glad I did that. Alright, Alright, now I'm in good shape here. Do it again. And I think that's the game. Yes. I just got obliterated a couple times is all. Wow, pot of greed. Fans. Alright, let's buy a new card. Divine Wrath. Ooh. I have to discard a card for it. Another Command Knight is good, though. I'm gonna inflict 500 damage. Back in any... This is weird. I don't remember this card at all. Draw this card to your hand. Add Necro Valley to your deck. A wind monster equipped with this gain 400. Okay, I think Command Knight and Divine Wrath are going in. There we go. Okay. So... This was shit. I could get rid of that with Twister. Would have been super helpful, to be honest. Copycats had some utility. Exploder Dragon's just kind of like a Bane-Eater bug. Except it can swing into stuff. It's not urgent that I get Blue Eyes. I'll just get rid of that. Yeah. And, single player. I don't have access to this yet. By winning duel campaign. So I think there are challenges I can go. I can go into versus other duelists. But I'll consider that separately. And I don't have access to it now anyway. For now, though, thanks for watching. Have a good one, and goodbye.